Hey YouTube, this is PrimetimePokemon. In this video, I'll be opening up a Japanese Thunder Knuckle booster box. This booster box opening is part of my huge Japanese Pokemon card opening series I'm currently doing on YouTube. I'm in the midst of opening 214 total booster packs. You'll find a link to that playlist in the description of this video. In this video, I'll be opening up the second Japanese equivalent of Plasma Freeze, Thunder Knuckle. I bought this box from Blowout Cards for $49.95. I'll give a quick 360 view of the box, then open it up. As you can see, BW8. This one is not a first edition box. Here's what the artwork looks like. Okay, so open it up here. I'm going oldest to newest in this series for booster boxes, ending with the Wild Blaze booster box. I've actually opened up all of the booster boxes in Japanese after Wild Blaze. And I'll be opening up all the new sets that come out as well in Japanese and English, of course. Okay, so 20 packs in the box, 5 cards per pack. The front of the pack has Thundurus on it. There's all 20 packs, and I can show what the artwork on one pack looks like. Here's what the front looks like, and the back. Now the way that I like to open these packs is get all the cards to the bottom of the pack, make sure the packs are level, and you can cut the tops off. That way you can open several packs at one time, and you don't cut any of the cards. Okay, first pack here, and it doesn't look like the pack has any promotional cards or anything. Card tricks, just moving the last pack to the second to last spot. And the first card here is a Staravia, followed by a Vanillish. Next up here is Hariyama. There's a Quagsire and a Team Plasma card of Muck. I'll have to make sure I keep my hopes in check there. A lot of the blue Team Plasma cards I'll probably think are EX cards. I'm looking through the packs. Okay, first card here is Nidoran, male. Next up here is a Mawile card. Followed by first card in the set, which is Weedle. Another Quagsire. And a Team Plasma Flareon. It's nice to see Eevee evolutions in this set. Okay, next pack. There are only 3 EX cards in this set. Thundurus, Latias, and Tornadus. Be hoping for probably Thundurus EX the most. So first card here is a Metang. There's a Grimer, Wooper, Leafeon, and finally, a Muck. Okay, next pack. This pack starts off with a Pawniard, followed by a Staravia. Looks like a Kakuna. Followed by here a Bisharp, and finally a spec card, which is a Life Dew. And I believe this is the only A spec card in the set. All the other Japanese boxes I've opened so far, you get a total of 10 holos, EX cards, A spec cards, etc. So basically every other pack will have a holo card or something like that. Okay, so first card here is Hariyama. Next up, Vanillish, Voltorb, Nidoking, and a holofoil card of a Metagross. Probably one of my most desired holo cards from this set. The other one being Reshiram. Did pull out a Zekrom holo out of Spiral Force when I opened that up. I will do a summary at the end of this video, just summarizing all of the good pulls I get out of this box. Okay, so this one starts off with a Starly, followed by Cacnea. Next up here is Zweilous. There is a Team Plasma Trainer, which is a Shadow Triad. And finally, a Nidoking, just an uncommon. Okay, this one starts off with a Dratini. There is a Metang. Nope, Beldum. Skipping ahead there, going to stage 1. This is a Beldum. There is a stage 1 in Dragonair. Vanillux. And finally, a holofoil card of an Electrode. So there's a Generation 1 card right there. I always like to pull the older cards out of sets, or the older Pokemon out of sets. Okay, next pack here. Hoping to pull that first EX card out. Here's an Eevee, followed by a Dino. There is a Makuhita, Beedrill, and finally a holofoil card again of Kyurem. So another very good holo pull. A fan of all 3 of the Pokemon that I've pulled out in holo form so far. Okay, now it's time to open a few more packs out. Make sure to get them all level. There we go. Okay, this one starts off with Vanillite, followed by Pachirisu, Nidorino, Trainer card, which is a Floatstone, and a Team Plasma card of a Bisharp. Still awaiting that first EX card. Who knows? Could pull a secret rare out, or UR rarity in the Japanese set. Okay, there's a Nidoran male, not female. There is, looks like a Mawile, followed by a Wooper. This one is a Staraptor and a Team Plasma Vaporeon. So another Eevee evolution, Flareon and Vaporeon out of this box. I'd say a couple more packs here and we're halfway through this box. Thunder Knuckle. So looks like here we have a Staravia, followed by a Grimer. There's a Weedle, Beedrill, and a Team Plasma, and this one is a Cryogonal. So not the greatest to pull so far out of these packs. Hopefully the second half of the box is really stock full of good pulls. But here we have a Pawniard. Next up, Dratini. There is a Kakuna. There's a Plasma Energy. And there's the first ultra rare EX card. It is a Tornadus EX. Just a regular EX card, but a very nice pull. Like I was saying, we're short so far on good pulls, and there was the first one. But am very happy with the holo cards I pulled out. So only pulled out 5 total holos, A-Spec, and ultra rares. So 5 more to go, I would say, for this box. And the first card here is Dino. There's a Vanillish, Metang. This one is a Staraptor. And there we are. There's the second ultra rare. One I'd be hoping for most would be the Thundurus EX. It is a Latias EX Full Art. So did pull an EX Full Art out of this box. The other Plasma Freeze Japanese equivalent did not pull a EX Full Art out. So I'll set that aside. Still not getting probably my favorite EX card out of the box, which should be Thundurus. Just like last box, I didn't pull out a Deoxys. Hoping for basically the Pokemon that's featured on the cover artwork of each of these packs. So this card is a Starly. Next up is Voltorb, followed by a Zweilous. There's a Team Plasma Flareon, and a holo of Reshiram. And that is the holo card I was hoping for most out of this box. So very happy, like I said, with my holo pulls. 4 total so far. And I'm a big fan of pretty much all of them. Now on to the last stack. 6 total packs left. I can count up. I have 7. So basically, every other pack should have a holo or ultra rare A-Spec card. I doubt that I'll get another A-Spec card just because I've already pulled the only one in the set. Okay, so this pack starts off with a Nidorino. There is a Beldum, followed by Makuhita. There's a Cacturn, and a Team Plasma Vanillux. Okay, next pack here. Again, this says Thundurus on the cover artwork. That's the one I'm hoping for most in EX form. Okay, this pack starts off with an Eevee. There is a Vanillite. There is a Hariyama, another Cacturn, and a holofoil of a Dragonite. That's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time right there, in a nice holo form. So now we've pulled out 5 holo cards, so 1 more holo card, I would say, out of the last 4 packs. Hopefully another EX card, or potentially even a secret rare card. You can get a Garbodor, Garchomp, or a Max Potion out. So here's a Pachirisu. There's a Dragonair. Looks like a Cacnea. There's Muck. And there's the 3rd ultra rare, and it does look like a Thundurus EX. So a pretty good pull right there. Was the one that I was hoping for. Again, I can have a summary at the end of this video stating everything. But it looks like 1 more holo card now out of these last 3 packs, if this box is on par with most other Japanese boxes I've opened. Okay, so this pack starts off with a Nidoran, male. There's a Mawile, Matang. This one is a trainer card, which is a Team Plasma Ball, and another Team Plasma. This one's a Plasma Energy. So second to last pack here in this Thunder Knuckle booster box. Not even halfway through all the booster boxes that I'll be opening up in this series. So first card here is a Weedle. There's Grimer, Dino, Beedrill, and a Team Plasma Flareon. So I would say there's going to be a holo card in this last pack. I've only pulled out 5 total, so really I'd make a big wager that there's going to be a holofoil in this last pack. So see if I'm right. And the last pack here starts off with a Pawniard. There's a Pachirisu, Kakuna, Trainer card, which is a Floatstone, and I was correct. The last card here is a holo, and it is a Hydreigon holo. So that concludes me opening a Thunder Knuckle booster box. Very happy with my pulls overall. I can summarize everything. Another booster box where I had 10 total holos and ultra rares and A-Spec cards. 6 holo cards I pulled out, and I can go through each of them here. Starting with the most recent pull, Hydreigon, Dragonite, one of my favorite Pokemon, Reshiram, Kyurem, Electrode, and a Metagross. Pulled out the only A-Spec card in this set, which is called Life Dew. And then did pull out 3 ultra rares, not a secret rare or anything out of here. I'll show them in order. So here is the EX full art that I pulled, Latias. Definitely a cool looking card. There's a Tornadus. And finally, Thundurus. So there you have it. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure before you go to check out all of the links in the description of this video, including links to my blog, Facebook, and Twitter pages, as well as a link to this huge Japanese Pokemon card opening playlist. So thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.